What was your name, my friend?
I don't want to give my name on camera.
You don't have to give that, no problem.
But they called me Bristol. Shut up, love, because they're doing it now.
Don't worry, I'm not going to include your name or anything. How long have you been on the streets in Bradford?
I moved to Bradford in 2021. I had to come down here because of safety. Well, one day when I come back from Bristol, my door was screwed up because I learnt that people had been getting in my flat and doing drugs and this, that and this other. So, and then I lost my flat. That was in May.
So people have been doing drugs in your flat?
The landlord shut me out and I got no notice. I still haven't got no notice. He said he sent me a text. He then tried to blame Bradford Council, and I'm not a Bradford Council tenant. They had no knowledge of me. He's a bent landlord and something's got to be done about it, to be quite honest.
Gotcha.
He's got brothels going on in his place and stuff like that, and because it's cash in the hands, he said that we have to put up with it. But life on the streets now is not better than having my flat. Do you know what I mean? It's cold, it's freezing, and honest to God, it's not good.
So you probably wish that you still had a flat, right?
Mate, I wish to God I had a flat. I could sit here and I could break my absolute heart to you.
Yeah.
Because it's your home, innit? I lost my dog due to this as well. We were in bed one night and the door got kicked off, so she'd done her job. She's a guard dog. There's 3 signs up. The police didn't come and get her for 2.5 months. Told me to let the dog out. I said, you silly sods, you've just walked past her. I said, she's still downstairs. 2.5 months later, this was, they took my dog. I won her back in Bradford Crown Court 4 months ago. I still haven't got her. She's still not beside me. They're saying now because I've not got no housing, so now I've lost my very best friend as well.
Oh no, so you can't have your dog either?
No.
And are the council helping to house you, or are they not doing much?
What they do, they chuck you into hostels, because I got raped a couple of weeks ago due to sharing a taxi from the hospital. You can't make my life up, mate. That's twice I've been raped and twice the police have said they'd look after me.
And was that in the hostel that happened, was it?
No, it was from the hospital. They asked me to share a taxi with my next door neighbour in the cubicle due to funds. I said I wouldn't mind that. He was a frail old man. So when we got back, he couldn't get up the stairs, so I helped him get up the stairs. Unfortunately, when he got to the front stairs, he wasn't no longer a frail old man. He now turned into like a middle-aged, quite a boisterous man, which pushed me into his fucking house, shut the door, and done what he wanted to do to me. I have reported that. It is going through with the police, but they kindly gave me 1 night stay in a hotel. They wanted to put me into one of those hostels, and that's where all rapists and murderers are, in those hostels.
So you're scared of going into a hostel?
I'm frightened to death to go into a hostel.
Of them.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm frightened to go anywhere. That's why I always stay in doubles. I always sleep under a camera, and I always keep myself safe. I always carry a weapon, always. Because you have to in this life and this town, you have to carry a weapon, because if you ain't got one, it's either you take me out or I take you out first. Right. And from now on, people are going to be taken out first from me, because I'm fed up with being beat up by people who just want to earn off you because they owe you money. They pretend like you've been in their tents pinching coins. You know who you are, don't you? So yeah, I never had no coins. They ripped me off for £50 and then tried to snap my leg on the stairs. I was black and blue for a couple of weeks.
Do you feel safer now that you've got a weapon, do you?
Yep, I feel safer because these people haven't got a clue. Just because I'm a woman and I'm small, so our littlings with me as well, so I've got to look after her as well, do you know what I mean? No. So whoever wants to start from now on, just come along, because I'm ready for them this time. And it could be anyone, I don't care who it is.
I'm sorry that you feel like you've been pushed into that situation.
It's not fair, sir. It's not fair. What am I making here? Do you want to know the truth, or do you want to know a lie?
What are you making?
I'm making a joint. I'm making a spice joint, yeah.
And so why...
why am I doing this?
Yeah.
I'll tell you why I'm doing this. Is because it keeps me completely sane.
Yeah.
and it keeps me calm. It stops my withdrawal from heroin, and also it helps me handle life on the street. So I'm sorry that I take drugs and stuff like that. I do apologise about that, but shit happens, I'm afraid. Do you know what I mean? I'm 50-year-old on the street, the dog taken. Do you know what I mean? So what the fuck am I meant to do? Sit here fucking like freezing cold. I'd rather be stoned at my face and fucking asleep.
And do you still take heroin, or have you stopped taking heroin?
No, I ain't stopped taking it, so no.
Is that because you think it helps, or is it just really hard to stop?
It's really, really hard to. It's not hard to stop. I'm lying. The crux quite easy, and any smackhead will tell you that. It's the staying off. And you do, when they say you have to change your pattern of friends, you have to change your lifestyle, it is absolute, completely true. I would not be able to clean up in this town and stay clean unless they move me like to an area that I don't know. At the end of the day, I never had a chance. I never had an effing chance.
I'm wondering, if you had a place, do you think you would still be on heroin?
No.
Like, no.
No, I swore by the time I was 50, and that's December coming, I will be clean. And I mean that anyway. I still mean that. Whether I'm on the streets or no, I still mean that. By the time I'm 50, mate, I'm going to be clean.
And how far away is 50 now?
December coming.
December coming, you're going to get clean? That's really good.
No, I'm going to be clean for my birthday. I'm going to be clean.
Okay.
So by the time I'm 50, I will be clean, if you know what I mean.
Well, are you planning to stay clean after 50, or do you mean just during that birthday?
No, I'm cleaning up. Yeah, that's it. That's me done.
That's really good.
That's me done. I've been on it for 33 years, and I can't do it no more.
And how do you find it when you have to sleep in a? So it sounds like you sleep in the doorways, in front of cameras. How do you find sleeping on the pavement? I sleep in bin sheds, I sleep everywhere. If you're prepared to walk like a 2-minute walk, I'll be able to show you examples of where people sleep. Let me make this and I'll show you. Okay. We sleep with rubbish. I'm just going to show him that apartment block. Watch. What? Just there a minute. 1 second, I am. Give me a light.
I fucking like that.
Just give me it. I got one. Come on, I'm going to show you a place.
What did you say you're going to show us now?
I'm going to show you where we, for examples, where we have to sort of sleep to get a bit of warmth to stay dry. For example, somebody gave me the combination to a deluxe apartment block walking into here.
Right,
I live in the bin shed.
You live in the bin shed?
I live in the bin.
So I guess over time you kind of work out these kind of places.
Yeah. You go.
Yeah.
Beautiful place. I'd love to be able to and visit those stairs.
Yeah.
Well, this is where it starts.
Oh wow, so we literally got the bins. So I've just put on the flash to kind of show it. So, wow.
Example, that's what we got to sleep in.
So I'm trying to see over it. So you have to climb over all these bins to get into.
And then you've got to remember
mattress
rats
on the floor.
And stuff.
Yeah.
There's rats and.
Rats and stuff come into where you're sleeping.
Yeah, so where it's tin food. That's why I thought my dog, I'd be alright.
Is it locked, is it?
From the inside.
Oh, okay. I just wondering whether I can just get a bit of a... Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is it possible just to get in? Just to quickly?
2020.
Oh, is it just a case of...
Yeah, just press 20. Just push it hard.
20?
2020. And you have to climb over all that to get to the lights.
Right, okay. Gotcha. It's a hard life to live. I'm glad that you're out of the rain, though, which is something.
Yeah. But now we're not, because we're not letting.
Hello.
Yeah.
Did you guys come from the back room?
Yes. No, we weren't in there. We wasn't in there, darling. We just doing a document.
Doing what?
Doing a...
Okay,
That's a no-go, no more.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that, but that's a no-go, Henry.
Okay, so just to explain, basically as we were leaving, a person came out and started shouting that we're not allowed to go there. So I'm sorry because it looks as though you might have lost that place.
It looks like I've just lost my home again. I've now become homeless from the bin shed.
Oh no.
Marvellous, isn't it? Baby, it's a documentary. It's good, isn't it?
So you mentioned that a tent might potentially help. Like, so why do you think a tent might be useful?
Oh, do you know what? It looks like I'm going to need one now, mate.
Yeah.
We've just been throughout the bin shed, me and the man. Oi, this one, me and the man have just been checked out by the landlord. We're not allowed to go in there no more. But
how will a tent help?
well,
Is
it's
it
going to keep me out of the rain.
Keep you out of the rain,
It's
keep you a bit warmer?
Keeps a bit warmer. And you know what? I don't know what it is. It must be like, because it looks like we've got walls. It's more personal, it's more private, innit?
So it gives you some privacy. That's interesting. I've
We're
not heard that
women.
before, but that...
We're women, you know? And
yeah.
even though we're tramps and stuff like
If you're on
that,
the
we're
street,
wet
sleep on the
wipes.
street, men come up to you and try it on you. You're asleep.
I've had that.
We're not
I've been woke up by a Slovakian guy being slapped in the face with his cock.
pushing you up and shit.
No, he's slapping me in my face with the cock, with his cock. My mixed race child, yeah. In his tent, I swear to fucking God, a Slovakian man slapping me in the face with the cock, telling me it was the first time I'd taken spice. Listen, I've gone digital in the tent, I can't move. You know what I mean? The cunt slapping me in the face.
So someone was literally, you woke up and that was happening?
Yeah.
And that's what it can be like for people that's a woman?
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is.
Okay. And you think that having a tent might reduce the risk of that happening because people can't see that it's a woman, for example?
Yeah, like, they don't know who it is and they don't know how many
And you can put it out of the way, can't you?
Yeah.
And I'm trying to stay away from my ex.
We're running away from domestic violence as well on a daily basis. On a daily basis, we are actually running, aren't we?
Away from domestic violence.
I'm not going to say which one of us, and I'm not going to say why or who, but...
But it's happened.
Stay away from my beds. I mean it. And back to you. That's him.
Is that him?
Yeah. You could do with a sleeping bag, to be quite honest, because you can't keep
Yeah,
getting
that's
in
not
mine.
stupid, isn't it? What mine is. That's ridiculous. It's
Well,
so warm.
No. So you could do with a new one, couldn't you, to be quite honest? So if there's any chance you could help us to sleep with one tent and one sleeping bag, that would be, because I've got one. I bought one
Yeah,
off
she
a
got
friend.
to do something.
I got an army one. And no, I'm not returning it.
No, gotcha.
No, I'm not returning it.
Do you know roughly where a good place to get this kind of thing is? I don't know whether I'll be able to get both, but hopefully I can. I'll see. Argos might have both. To be fair, they might well do. But do you think you might be staying around here for a little while? If you're staying here for like an hour, that'll be enough time.
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
yeah, okay.
All
And
right.
take our phone number. We were given things.
Yeah. Yeah, to get your benefits and
certain
things.
Which I'm not happy about. I am going to complain about this.
Sure.
Yeah, the stupid little Vassaphones.
Right. They had given me
Sound
that
like grateful,
yesterday,
don't we?
right? No, I know.
Okay. I'm glad they give something, but yeah, they are not the best phones. So I can tell they're very old.
Love, let me tell you, I'm telling you the truth now. They're shit, right? I've been walking to Boston Square, I have.
So we're looking for Argos.
Yeah. There is one down there, isn't there?
Is there an Argos in
Shopping centre still.
Yes, love, there is, yeah.
Right.
Good stuff.
So I've been walking all the way to Foster Square for Ethel, yeah? Have I? Argos and that today. What's that? What's the matter?
Basically, the Argos is just in here, and I think they're going to wait just out there. So apparently there's an Argos in here. I can't see one, and I'm a bit worried because if they move on after I've got it, I might struggle to find them. I've been in the shopping centre before and I did not see an Argos. I'm a bit confused by this. Just spoke to security. There is no Argos here. The nearest one is quite some distance away. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run there, grab the stuff that they need and then run back. I'm meeting someone at 2, so I don't have a lot of time. I hope this was the entrance I came in. These kind of places are always confusing. Okay, I just checked in there. There's no Argos, so I'm gonna have to run to Foster Square. Are you both gonna stay here?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll run to Foster Square. I'm gonna be back in 15 minutes. Okay. Thank you. No problem.
That's from my mum. Thank you.
No problem. There's 10 as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Just in case. No problem.
And you saying that?
No problem. Wish you the best, okay? Okay. No problem. See you soon. Bye-bye. To see the full story of everything else that happened whilst I was in Bradford, then click this video. Alternatively, to see what it's like on the streets of
one of Britain's biggest cities,
then click this documentary.